let's shed some light on a new flashlight. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked up this WOWTAC. It's an ultra throw, so I'm excited about checking that out. It's their A4 flashlight, and it's their version 2. So let's just go ahead and unbox this little bad boy and see what we get. Now, I have loved the WOWTAC stuff in the past, and that's why I continue to check them out, because they make great stuff. So as you can see here, A4 B2 WOWTAC. It's a great little portable flashlight. Now, the version 1 I thought was fantastic, but this one is supposed to be an improved version of that. So we do get a little instruction manual here, so I'll be going through that just to check out the modes and whatnot. We do have a micro USB cable for powering it up and charging up the battery. We also have a little wrist lanyard right here, as well as a couple of additional O-rings, as well as a little additional rubber door, because right here on this side you can see that's where the micro USB port is, so that will cover up just like that to keep it waterproof. It's kind of like a micro flashlight, but you know, I would call the diameter of the handle like a D battery sized handle. It's got a really nice feel with it. I actually don't like the slim ones because then you kind of have to really compress your hand around it, but this is a really nice grip. It's kind of like a bicycle handle size, and then as you can see, it's a perfect size for my hand because just the light protrudes, so it's really nice and compact. You can see how it flares out here. We have a nice big lens and the LED emitter in there. This thing should be the ultra throw, because look at how big this sucker is, man. So that's kind of amazing. We have the hole for the lanyard right there, lots of square knurling on this edge, and then we have the power button right there. Now I'm just going to take it apart here. You can see, ooh, it's got a lot of resistance because that O-ring in there, so that'll keep it nice and waterproof, and a spring on the bottom. And then if we take out this battery, look at this sucker. This is a 5,000 milliamp hour WOWTAC battery, and so I'm just going to go ahead and put that back in there. So not only should this be able to put out a lot of power, but it should be able to last a long time, and so you don't have to worry about it going out on you too quickly. So this flashlight actually has 6 modes, which is kind of amazing, and it does have memory. So I'm just going to go ahead and power it on here. If I long press when it's on, it will step through the modes. So there is a low light mode. I think this is 28 lumens. This is the medium at 208 lumens, the high at 1058 lumens, and then back to low at 28. And then when it's on and you double click, you'll go to turbo mode, which is very, very bright. 1,895 lumens. And then if I double click again, it goes into strobe. All right, enough of that. Now, let's charge this up, take it outside, and see what it does in the real world. All right, guys, out here in the dark, and it is really dark. No moon tonight. Nearly pitch black. So we'll just go ahead and fire on the light, and look at that. Again, I'm not sure which mode this is, but I'll long press, and that is the low mode right there. So you can barely see those trees out there, but it's great for 5 feet in front of me. If I long press again, that is your medium. I will say that we get a really bright spot in the middle, but you can see how it floods out to the side here. So it's lighting up a lot. There we are on high. That lights up just about everything you need. That is as bright of a flashlight as anyone will really realistically need. But if I go ahead and double click, boom, like standing on the sun, right? I'm attracting bugs because this got so bright so quickly. So you can see how bright this sucker is. Now, if I double click again, it's going to go to strobe, which I don't really like. Now that it's off, I'm going to hold down here the long press, and you can see the Firefly mode, right? I'm getting into the grass there, but you know, I would say that this is lighting up, you know, 3-4 feet in front of me and giving me enough light that I could kind of walk through a path here or something and stay safe without stepping on a rock, even though I would say that probably, oh my gosh, the bright light here is more than adequate. You can see how stinker bright this is. I also like that the power button also lights up on there, so it's kind of easy to find when the light is turned on. So hey, if you want to pick up this new version of the A4 WOWTAC, I think you will be pleasantly surprised. It is crazy bright. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.